mixer. And if the one reason why you've never splurged on a stand mixer is because you've thought, gosh, they're hundreds of dollars and will I really use it? And they're so big and bulky, Geek Chef has changed both of those things. This does absolutely everything the large, expensive, and heavy stand mixers do on a smaller scale. I love the fact that it's only 11 inches wide and 11 inches tall. It weighs less than 10 pounds. You can slide it into your cupboard so easily, and because you can grab it out so easily, you grab it all the time. It doesn't end up sitting on that high shelf because it's too heavy to work with. So I'm making a box cakes mix, no shame in my game, I often do, but I didn't get out my hand mixer. I'm not, did you know too, not a bit of mess. None of that powder flying all over. The planetary action of those mixers is making it picture perfect. And with 7 speeds, I can start on a pulse. I can get my mixer going. Do you, oh, I like you to watch this. Do you see how when I pulse it, that's not a perfect circle, it's an orbit. That's called planetary action. So I'm pulsing there, it's reaching the sides of the bowl there, and then I can turn it up as high as I need it. And that, my friends, is full power right there, 550 watts. It just makes cooking easy.
No, you know, I think you said it perfectly. The reason why most of us don't have one, right? Or you may have one. I actually have a larger one.
Do you use it?
It's in my garage.
Yep.
and I love it. But the reason why I don't use it as often is because it is so large, right? It's too big to sit on your countertop. And the scale of this, and I guarantee you that's why this is a customer pick. I encourage you to read the reviews. If you'd like to order it, not only is it on sale, $60 off, free shipping and handling on this. There are 2 colors. You're looking at the silver, but I think the red is really beautiful if you love the red.
I do love them both.
Yeah.
I also love the fact that you're getting so many different things. So we made our cake mix with the Whisk attachment, right? And you notice that tilt head. I know the big fancy ones, they talk all about it. This has every single feature as the large big name mixer you are probably thinking of. This is its younger sister, is the way I'd say it. It does absolutely everything. So I got my tilt head, and that is the Whisk. Now, on this machine, I'm utilizing the dough hook. Now, I'm not making dough right now. I'm actually making meatloaf. I have put raw meat in here, some breadcrumbs, and some egg. Why am I so excited to use a stand mixer for this? Because I don't really love to touch raw meats, and now I don't have to. This will get a good mix of my meat going around. And you know what I can do? I can take an ice cream scooper and scoop this meat out and make meatballs without really ever touching the meat. So I love that I don't end up having to touch it. This is 2.6 quarts.
Yes.
It will make a batch of chocolate chip cookies from the chip bag, right? I mean, here's the thing, unless you are commercial cooking and making cookies for 50 and 6 cakes at once, this is the size that you and I all feed our families with on an average day. It is a batch of 3 dozen cookies. It is a box of cake mix. It is, you know, mashed potatoes for my party of 6. And boy, is it mashed potatoes. I tilt down. Now I'm utilizing my paddle, which also comes with it. So you're getting the 3 different attachments. I start everything on pulse, and look what I'm able to do. I'm able to get those mashed potatoes not whipped, because that's when the starches break down. If your mashed potatoes are wallpaper pasty tomorrow, you broke down the starch. What you wanna do is you wanna gently smash them, and then they get that nice creamy consistency. I don't wanna turn this to high, but you know why I'm glad I have 550 watts? Those are some hefty potatoes.
I agree. By the way, all the tools that come along with it are dishwasher safe, so you're gonna love that. It really is about the quality of it and the size. I look at this as well. I think most families now, the majority of the families are families of 2 or families of 3. So we don't necessarily need that oversized stand mixer, right? For holidays, yes. For Easter and Thanksgiving and those type of holidays, of course. But for any day of the week where you're just making a regular family meal, this is gonna be perfect. The other thing I like this for is for a lot of the young people. If you notice now, there are a lot of competitive television shows now that have kids cooking. Some of those kids can cook better than we can. And so I love this, that if you have a little aspiring chef in your life, that the scale and the size of this is so awesome for them that I would grab it. We have it on FlexPay, it's $20 in free shipping. $20 on a major credit card. This is appealing to me. I imagine probably is appealing to you as well. If you'd like to have it, choose the red or the silver, and then let us know. Grab it while it's on the clearance price today. Wow.
Okay, so
that.
one hand, I'll let you finish what we're looking at. You're looking at the 7 different speeds that they're showing you on the red one. There's that planetary action. Do you see how it's not just a circle? It orbits around the edges of the bowl so that you don't get food sprayed all over the edge of the bowl. So easy to slide in the splash guard, which you were getting if you need it. I gotta tell you, this mixes so well. I don't often use the splash guard just because it isn't splashing. I am not overly strong. I am not showing off my biceps. I am showing you that this is less than 10 pounds. Marlo keeps her full-size stand mixer in the garage and doesn't get it down, and you are not the only one. I keep this under my kitchen island, and I get it out several times a week.
Yeah.
By the way, when it's on the counter, I want you to listen to this. Hear that? It's got suction cups on the bottom, so that when I am working through those big hard potatoes, it doesn't shake, it doesn't move. It is so incredibly secure.
It's an awesome, awesome price for what you're getting. And again, just the versatility and the fact that the practical size makes it terrific for every day. You might be getting cookbooks. Santa might be bringing you some wonderful cookbooks and wonderful recipes to try. This is gonna be so timely for you. 617-871, if this is on a gift list of someone, just because we have Christmas coming and Santa on his way, doesn't mean that we stop giving gifts, right?
Exactly, because we all know we get gift cards and fun things to spend.
Oh, yes.
All right, so here's a recipe idea I'm pulsing right now just to get this going that I would have never thought to use a stand mixer for. This is chicken salad.
Yum.
So I took poached chicken, which by the way, if you take a fork and sit there and string it apart, it is not a lot of fun. It's often hard on the fingers, and a lot of why I enjoy using my stand mixer is simply because it helps me with the dexterity issues. I don't have to grip a spoon and stir and stir and stir.
That's great.
I don't have to take forks and shred and shred and shred. What this does to a chicken breast with just a little bit of mayonnaise, salt, and pepper, that is it.
Can I say this, Stephanie? I want to chime in there.
Yeah.
I'm happy that you did this recipe.
I love it.
Because to me, this is real life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Baking is fun, but this is real life.
Honey, this is Wednesday, it's hump day, and I'm tired.
I'm with you. So you have some chicken, and you throw it in there. With some mayonnaise and some salt and pepper.
Quick, easy, and delicious for your family.
Absolutely, and that's the thing. You think stand mixer, you hear stand mixer and you think baking. I get it. It is perfect for baking. It is wonderful for breads and cakes and cookies, but not too many of us are able to eat breads and cakes and cookies all year and all week long. What you end up using this for, because of its ease of use, look at that, push and rotate, into the dishwasher, no problem there. Bowl, push and rotate, off I go, wipe this is dishwasher safe. Look at this, consistency of the shredded chicken. I love
looks just like it does
meat.
in the deli.
It does, and you know what? They are using a big old fancy one of these. What Geek Chef has done so well, and by the way, I always get asked about the name. So Geek Chef is literally a bunch of guys who love kitchen, and they're geeks about making things more affordable and better working. Because what makes us frustrated in the kitchen? When it doesn't work well, right? When your recipe doesn't turn out. What Geek Chef is so good at is taking an item like a stand mixer, making it approachable, usable, and affordable. So we got rid of the weight, we got rid of some of the massive size, because this is the size that you and I need to do our everyday lives. And that's why you end up grabbing this and using it for your everyday lives.
So the silver is the most popular choice. If you like the silver, let us know. It's the one that should sell out. But we do have the red as well. But if your favorite is the silver, then you certainly want to reserve it. Yum!
Okay, so I cranked this one up to high because I do want to talk about power. When you need power, it has power. Don't think just because it's a smaller footprint, it's a weakling. Not at all. 550 watts, we are cranked up to level 7, and this is what you would do if you are making a meringue, if you are maybe whipping some eggs together quick for a quiche or a frittata. But the reason that we usually use these kind of on a repetitive high speed is when we are getting stiff peaks out of our egg whites. And I like the fact that in about 30 seconds, I can go from a nice soft frothy egg white to stiff peaks. I'm not scraping a hand mixer against a bowl. I'm not clenching a hand mixer and having my hand and arm bother me. I am letting this do the work because honestly, it does a much better job than I do. You can see how planetary action means it's not just spinning in a circle, it's reaching around to all the different angles of the bowl. Now, if you are worried about things spraying, if I'm gonna put in some sugar, if I'm gonna put in a little vanilla, I do wanna point out you are getting the spatter shield as well. So that's the stand mixer, the 3 different attachments. We're using the whisk, we've got the dough hook, and we've got the paddle. All of this is coming to you as a base unit, and that sort of really does a great job of covering all the bases of what you would want to use. A quick tilt, and we can check. I would call these about, oh no, we're there. We are there. Good stiff peaks on my egg whites.
Awesome.
I love it. You know what? You can never have too much, right? Let's layer another layer on the pie. Ooh, I love. Nothing better than good meringue. And I will tell you, I know this intimidates a lot of you with baking. Meringue can be tough.
Yes.
Egg whites don't always behave, and you can make up for a lot of that by having a mixer
came out great.
that makes it happen. And you know what? I'm gonna act like that was my skill. That was all Geek Chef, you know?
You know, I think so many of us are aspiring bakers, right? I know I am. I've always wanted to be that person.
Yeah?
Oh my gosh, yes. Not quite there. Not quite there because of my work schedule.
Right, I get it.
Boy, I tell you, if I had the luxury of time, I would try it. If you are fortunate enough to have the luxury of time, or some people find it very—
gives you back time.
And some people find it very therapeutic, right?
Yeah.
Here's your chance to be able to get that perfect stand mixer. Customer pick, free shipping, $19 on a credit card, 2 great colors, albeit the silver choice is almost sold out. If you are interested in letting us send it to you, just reserve it. Call our toll-free 800 number, go onto our website, hsn.com, or of course, you can certainly shop with us by any of your smart devices. Baking cookies.
And that's the thing, we're talking about everyday uses here. Most of us use that chocolate chip cookie mix on the back of the bag. This is that recipe. This is the recipe in the 2.6 quart bowl. Do you make 4 and 5 times that recipe? I doubt it, most of us don't.
Most of us
so
don't.
why use a stand mixer that is 4 or 5 times bigger? That recipe on the back of the bag fits right into this bowl. I started on pulse. Sometimes I let my butter and sugar cream a little bit better, but I wanted to get the ingredients in. No flour spray, no sugar spray. If I want to use the splatter guard to add my liquids, I can, but more than anything, this is going to take a batter and make it the perfect consistency. That is what makes this different than doing it by hand. I know how to make cookies by hand.
Of course.
I'm pretty darn good in the kitchen, but it takes a while, and I don't do it perfect every time, and there may be a butter chunk on one side and a flour ball on the other. This is how you get perfection each and every time. And the other thing I like about it, it can handle some cold butter. That butter we put in there was not softened, and that's okay. Look at it come together.
Well, that's what I like about this. I don't have as much strength in my hands and my wrists as I used to.
I'm with you.
And so I love that we live all the heavy lifting to the stand mixer. 550 watts of power.
And you can hear it now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's getting into some thick butter. It is not, look what it's not doing. It's not jumping on the bottom at all.
Good point.
It is suctioned down. We're giving it a good workout there. I like that we just did that to it. And so then we tilt up and look at, there's my batter. That is completely chilled. We use cold butter to do this. Pull it out of the paddle. We're good to go. Paddle comes down. We're ready to roll. Make some balls, make some cookies, and out we go.
Yeah.
I love it.
Ready to leave something for Santa.
That is a great idea. I hope everybody remembered that. But before we talk about dough, let's skip down and just take a look all together about everything that is coming with Geek Chef stand mixer. So you're getting your dough hook, you're getting your mixing paddle. I would use this for the thicker things like the cookie doughs, like the meatloafs, like the potatoes. Then you're getting your wire whisk. I use that for cake mixes, lighter things like brownie batter aren't as thick.
This I really like.
The splatter shield is great.
With the pour spout.
Right, when you're starting a cake mix and those first couple, rotations sometimes make a little puff. Although I will tell you my secret is that if you pulse a couple times first, before you go on to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you don't have as much spray too. That's what a lot of people do is they just sit down and crank it up. Listen, it can do it, but it does tend to spray some flour. The splatter shield is there just in case, or just start slowly. I want to point out, Geek Chef is not just about the basic mixing capabilities. This stand mixer expands as much as you want it to. There is a hub in the front. You can attach a meat grinder.
It's sold separately, but it's available. It is sold separately,
but I want to point out that the machine is a hub for other pieces.
Which is just like the more expensive one.
Absolutely. When I tell you every single feature is there, every single feature is there, and that includes the hubs. There's a hub on the front, there's a hub on the top. You can add a food processing feature. So check it out online. You will see that there's add-ons available. Even if you're not adding on now, no big deal. Just know that the machine is capable of doing way more than just this, but just this under $100, and I can lift it, and it's not too big, and I'm not intimidated by it.
Sign me up.
Sign me up.
I'm sold.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it. I love every minute of it.
I love it too. I mean, you know, there are people that actually save to get that more expensive, great, and we sell that stand mixer here. It's awesome.
It is awesome.
But it's not for everybody. So here's an alternative for you that's just as great. It's just a smaller footprint. That's the only smaller footprint and less expensive. And if that sounds great to you, then certainly ask about it. Free shipping and handling automatically on this one. $19.99. You're gonna make your own bread.
You can do anything. So I'll be honest, I don't usually make my own bread like you. It's just a time issue. But pizza dough, I know everybody's talking about certain dietary restrictions. We've got a lot of kids that come over that are gluten-free. So get your own flour. Make your own pizza dough. Your kids don't have to, or you don't have to cut these things out of your diet. When you have the way to do it yourself, you can tailor it to whatever you want. Pizza dough is literally flour and water. It's not expensive, but come on, you know you've paid $5 or $6 for that ball of dough at the grocery store.
Of course.
When we totally could have done it ourselves, but you probably thought, I don't want to do all that mixing. So I'm letting Geek Chef do the mixing, and the consistency is absolutely amazing. I quite honestly can't get this kind of consistency doing it by hand, because trust me, I have tried. So whether you're doing the doughs, whether you just want to make cookies with your kids in the new year, maybe you're making a resolution to try